Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. I am going to show you why my last video had such horrible audio. I'm blaming it on this Rode VideoCam Pro microphone. By the way, I'm shooting this with a PowerShot SD1400 IS. I know how much you guys love that. And the Rode external VideoCam Pro, which hooks up to my mic inlet and my camera. Now listen, make sure if you're going to get one of these, make sure that you have one of those, because not a lot of consumer cameras have a place to plug a mic in, an external mic. But this one does. Very cool. Very, very cool. The Canon Vixia HFM30 HD. All right, listen, here's the reason why. Oh, by the way, I know I'm being spastic. This is my dead cat. It is basically a windshield is what it is. It goes on this mic. I took it off so you could see the mic unabridged. All right, listen. Here is why my audio was so freaking bad. This thing uses a 9-volt battery, okay, to power it. As you can tell, it's not connected to the camera's hot shoe. The reason that I did not get the Canon boom mic that you can buy extra for this is because this hot shoe is a proprietary hot shoe. And I mean, I guess I could have got a converter, but I just thought that would be all pain. I got a Rode mic. I like Rode mics. And basically, you know, this is a converter too, but basically when this camera takes a dump, and it will, because I'm a YouTuber and I make an enormous amount of videos, and being a consumer camera, it's really not designed for that kind of video action. I can actually just take my my Rode mic with me. By the way, this bracket here, this was like $9. It is extra. It's very awesome though, because it's got a couple of different shoes. You can put one here. You can obviously one here, and then of course you can use that. It gives you 3. So if I wanted to have like maybe another mic even, or a light, there's all kinds of different accessories that you can buy. Okay, so anyway, what happened was the 9-volt battery took a dump, because clearly it's not drawing any power off of the hot shoe. And I didn't realize it, because one of the things I do not like about the Rode VideoCam Pro, well, it doesn't, even though it shows up green, because it's got the same battery in it, it doesn't tell you, it doesn't have a weak battery indicator, and that kind of sucks. It does tell you that the battery is good for about 9 hours worth of filming, but it should, I wish it would, because the battery is clearly strong enough to illuminate that light, letting you know that that it's on, but not powerful enough to actually function as far as to create enough juice for the camera's mic, the boom mic. This is considered a boom mic. And by the way, there's several reasons that I got this. And by the way, I don't script this stuff, so it just comes flying out of my mouth. Remember when I was making videos, I kept asking you how you like the audio? Well, there's a reason for that. It was because I was trying to tweak this mic. On the back of it, there's settings. There's -10, and then there's 0, and then there's +20. The -10 is really for like concerts. The 0 is kind of like your average medium, and then the +20 would be for people that, like if you were shooting somebody at a distance or something, it would power that and give you decent sound. Anyway, what the deal was, I wanted to be able to use my Rode podcaster mic to record my podcast audio separately, but I wanted, just to make my life a little easier, I wanted decent sound to be able to record part of the podcast. So part of the podcast is going to be my YouTube video, and then I will say goodbye to my YouTube audience, and then I will continue on with the podcast. So just to make my life easier, I wanted to have a decent audio setup to where I wouldn't have to mess around, because this is an SD slot. What I can do then is just yank that SD card out there, put it in my computer, and upload my video to YouTube. The audio that I recorded with my podcaster mic goes onto the hard drive, obviously, and then through Audacity, then I go ahead and plan on creating the you know, the podcast. That's why. That's why. Anyway, listen, I'm not going to make this a real long video. I just kind of thought I'd show you my setup here. I will be doing maybe a much better review, an actual review. I got part of that dead cat hanging there soon on this mic. In case any of you are interested. By the way, you can see what an absolute disaster I've got going on here. Just stuff, YouTube stuff, just piling up. I need to get the trash can in here. By the way, if you're going to get one of these mics, get this dead cat. Or you can make your own. Actually, you can go to a fabric store and get this. It's just fake fur. Just get enough fake fur to stitch around it, and you're good to go. By the way, FYI, on real windy situations now, they call this like a windshield, but trust me, it isn't worth a shit for a windshield. You really need the dead cat. All the footage that I took at the last bunch of footage from the rally in Ohio for our unfortunate failing candidate, it was taken with this camera, with this mic, and with this dead cat. Without the dead cat, believe me, there were several people who said, "Oh, you need to get a windshield for your microphone." Well, you know, I had one. It was really freaking windy that day. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you. Listen, I want you guys all to do me a favor. There's going to be a link to this dude's channel underneath. His name is Superfly Fat Guy. He's a very cool dude. Did me a little favor recently, and you know how I like to take care of those who take care of me? Listen, check him out. He's a really good guy. He's a Kentuckian. He's not a Kentucky colonel, but you never know. Someday he may be one. But I'm telling you, he's a cool dude. Check him out. If you like what he's doing, subscribe to him. He's the kind of sub you want, too. I tell you what, if you're ever having a contest, he will enter it. He is a contest entering fool. God bless him. But anyway, listen, do me a favor and sub to him if you like him. He is really good people. I like to surround myself with good people. And if there's any advice that I could give you that you will take, trust me when I tell you, surround yourself with good people. So anyway, let me know, by the way, in the comment section if you think this PowerShot SD1400 IS did a pretty decent job of this. Hopefully it does. I'm going to get this Rode. I'm going to get a 9-volt battery put into this Rode, and I should be good to go for tomorrow. I got a lot to say, as you can imagine, about Petraeus. Been just a tad bit under the weather lately. I'm going to share this with you real quick, just in case. You just never know. But listen, my left clavicle, or some people call it collarbone, is tender, and it's been really bothering me lately. I thought maybe originally I slept wrong on it or something, but I don't think that's it, because this has been going on for a long time now, and it's really getting to the point where I'm going to have to get a doctor's appointment or something. But let me know if that's ever happened to you, if your left collarbone or right collarbone for that matter started hurting for some reason, started feeling kind of tender, kind of, I don't know, annoying. It's not like a sharp pain. It's more like an annoying pain. So anyway, let me know if you got any info on that. As usual, I'm sicker than a dog. Well, I'm not really sicker than a dog, but let's be honest. I mean, I'm probably due for some kind of surgery. All right, that's all I got for y'all. Take care. See ya.